Hi folks, this is I Am for Armalite again, and I'll be showing you the similarities and differences between the Smith & Wesson standard M&P line and their new and improved Pro series. Now I'm just going to go over some things of what I like and some minor issues that certain people would have with the Smith & Wesson M&P. Now this is what you get. You get the grips and the magazine. You get two magazines, and you get three different styles of back straps, which you see right there in the middle of the case. Same thing with the Smith & Wesson M&P Pro series. You get back straps, although the Smith & Wesson M&P Pro series, these are a little bit different. They have a rubber feel to them, and as you can see, the back straps are a little bit more aggressive. That's one of the differences. And on top of that here, I'm going to show you the other slight differences. That the ejector right here is a little bit thicker and wider than the standard M&P line of pistols. And those are pretty much the significant differences, other than in the Pro series, the trigger pull is just a little bit better as opposed to the standard M&P line. The trigger is decent. Now, some people have a minor issue. If you have a PPQ Walther or an HKPV or a Sig Sauer P320 or any of the Sig Sauer series, you're going to find that you like the trigger better than the M&P. Now, what's nice about the M&P series? The M&P series is that you do not, again, I'm going to re-emphasize, you do not have to pull the trigger for the slide to go forward. You can use the tool that comes with, that holds your back strap together, which is this right here, and you can push that little lever thing down, and it's painted, which is really nice, so you can see which one you have to push down for the slide to come forward without pulling the trigger, much like the Sig P320. And one thing I like about the about the M&P line is that the polymer frame is thick, and the angle of it is really nice. Handles, like everybody's been saying, like a 1911 series. Now, again, these are just polymer pistols. They're striker fire. Now, this one comes with the thumb safety. There are other versions of the M&P standard line in the Pro series that does not have this thumb safety. I so happen to have the one with the thumb safety, which you push up. This right here. And as you'll notice that this M&P line, as well as the Pro series, if you can see, comes with ambidextrous slide release, just like the Sig Sauer P320, and I would also have to say the PPQ and the SR9 series, and that's your slide release, that right there. Okay. And now I've gone over the differences, and now I'm going to go over some things that some people might have a minor issue. Again, to re-emphasize, you see this, it breaks right here. I'm going to go right there. Sorry for the jittery camera here, guys. This right here, it has a crack. Not like a crack, but I guess to make it a real better trigger, or make it different than the other lines of striker fired and polymer pistols. I guess with so many polymer pistols out there, they really wanted to make it different. I mean, that's the only thing I can come up with. And now the trigger might not be to your liking on the M&P series, but you can always, get an Apex trigger, just like with your Glocks and your other popular series of striker-fired pistols and polymer pistols. There's always, I would have to say, there's some manufacturer of gun parts out there that offer a product such as a trigger and a reset device that you can put into your M&P or your Glock. So, I mean, for people to say that the M&P trigger is nothing compared to the Glock. Well, you can always upgrade the trigger for an Apex trigger, which makes the M&P reset and trigger pull a lot better. Okay, so for the trigger, people that say, well, the trigger this, the trigger that, well, then you would have to also say, well, you know, the Glock offers, there's some people that make parts for Glock that offer a better trigger, like the skimmer trigger, the rocket trigger, and what have you. Apex does the same for the M&P line. So to say that the M&P trigger is bad, well, that's just a slight minor issue. As you can see, it's well built. The frame, it connects right here. The frame connects on all four, and it's quite small, so it allows, I guess they did it that way so dirt and debris can easily come out of the slide. Now, this is an inside of the slide for people who are curious. That's the inside of the slide right there. The inside of the slide is just like that. See, right there, I want to show you. Basically, the magazines are identical. The back straps right here, right there in the case, which are these right here, are identical. So what's kind of cool, you can exchange the back straps on the different models and they'll fit perfectly. So this back strap will be able to fit to that back strap perfectly. And now, those are some of the other good things about the M&P line. They didn't do anything different where you'd have to worry if you had both models maybe and you wanted to interchange the back straps. And I'll give you one more look at what it looks like inside of the polymer pistol, which is the M&P line again. And this is the lever, that lever right there, right here, which I'll show you, which is right here. You just push that down. Now that little lever right there, that one, that neon colored, has to be pushed down for the slide lever, for the slide to go forward. Now if you don't push that little blue, that yellow painted lever right there, it won't go forward and you'd have to press the trigger. So this has to be pushed down in order for the slide to go forward. Again, I emphasize that a lot so somebody doesn't go, oh, you didn't tell me that. Well, that has to be pushed down by using this, or you can use a mechanical pencil, what have you. If you do not push that down, like it's demonstrated here, then the slide will not go forward and you have to press the trigger. Okay? And it's built solid. As you can see, it's built really solid. There's not any really difference. I'm going to show you again with the Pro Series. Now that's about the only difference, is that ejector right there. Again, as you can see, the little levers push down, same thing. Sorry if the camera thing's a little shaky, guys. I don't got that great of nerves or something. But anyways, that's what you get with the M&P line. And again, if you're not satisfied with the trigger when you buy this product, Apex offers great upgrades for your M&P line. And I will be posting some key points from Colleen Yor, as they call them, and Vikings Tactics. They offer a good case, and so does Never Enough Ammo. Again, this is a great polymer pistol. I can really see it taking Glock's place in the striker fire. Now, again, this particular brand of M&P striker fired pistols have not been out long as Glocks. They haven't been well known. They haven't been combat tested. But still, I mean, police departments wouldn't be getting them if they weren't reliable, and they wouldn't receive the great reviews if they weren't a great polymer pistol. And just to show you a little bit more inside of the details of it real quick. Again, what M&P did is that they colored this so you know that end faces towards the muzzle. So you'd put your barrel in and then your spring guide rod, and this can go right back in at the bottom of the pistol right here. So that is basically an overview and a little bit more thorough detail than the previous video that I put out. As you can see, the barrel holds about 15 plus 1, so 16 altogether, which is not bad. For me, anything that holds over 15 rounds, 15 or more plus rounds, is a great polymer pistol, especially in .40 caliber. Particular line of pistols, I would say, particularly for a .40 caliber pistol. I mean, you can't ask for that more than that, guys. Again, I'm sorry if the camera is like a little shaky, but that's the way it is. So I'm just going to give you one more thorough overview of what they are, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoy. Please subscribe and comment.